All right, I have to go see him. You're awake, thank goodness. He doesn't seem to be in that bad a state, and he looks a lot better than when I brought him in here. I guess that's good for now. Are you hurt anywhere? How are you feeling?
No, not really. What I want to know is, why the hell was I sleeping here?
I'm Celica A. Mercury. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm...
What's the matter?
Ragna.
Mr. Ragna, then. Sounds good.
Whoa, wait a second. Just call me Ragna. Makes me feel all weird when you put Mr. on there.
All right. Nice to meet you, Ragna. Ragna, you were collapsed at the entrance of this village. Actually, it was more like you were sitting there hunched over. You were hurt and barely conscious, so I borrowed this bed and took care of you.
You carried me here?
No way! You were barely conscious, but you were able to walk here yourself. So I just lent you my shoulder. But you were still really heavy, you know?
Sorry about that.
You're quite welcome. So I laid you down here, tended to your wounds, washed your clothes and these towels, and on my way back, you were awake.
You keep telling me I'm wounded, but I don't see anything.
Oh, that. How should I explain this?
What is it?
You see, I healed your wounds with magic, Ragna. Would you believe me if I told you that?
Magic, huh? You're a mage, then. I've never seen one who can wield healing magic, though.
You believe my story?
Huh? Believe or not, there's nothing really wrong with it.
You're a strange person.
The heck's that mean?
Normally, people tell me magic is all science fiction and it can't possibly exist in the real world. Or something like that.
Science fiction? The hell are they smoking? Magic was the source of Ars Magus, a technique used ages ago, right? Without that, how's society supposed to function?
Ars Magus? What's that?
What's... huh? Ars Magus is, where did I see it before? And magic. I thought I saw someone using it too, but...
But that's great! If you already know about magic, Ragna, then I don't need to explain myself anymore.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, but you know, I couldn't heal your right arm and right eye. I don't mean to be intrusive, but what happened? It doesn't look like it's a wound.
That's, can't remember.
How you lost your arm?
No, not just that.
What do you mean?
Where I came from. Who I even am. I don't know anything besides my name.
Then you know about air and water, and the kind of stuff we need every day, right?
Seems so.
That's why you knew about magic, too. What about your family?
I can't remember if I even had any.
Your home? Friends?
Dunno.
I see. But the city we're about to go to is pretty big, so you might have been there in the past. Heck, you could even remember something.
I sure hope so.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Really? Hey, can I ask you something?
Yes?
This, might just be my imagination, but didn't we walk here before?
Oh, come on now. That's not even possible.
Huh. Then my eyes must be seeing things. Are you an idiot? We're walking in circles.
That's odd. There was only one path, though.
The hell are you talking about? You confidently strayed from the path and dove right into the forest.
But we're trying to get to the base of the mountain, so shouldn't we be able to just walk down?
Yet here we are, back where we started. Ah, damn it. I should have stopped you the moment I thought something was weird. Hey, do you have a map or something?
Yeah, right here.
That's a world map.
Well, if we're trying to get over here, and we're over here right now, then...
As if. Oh, man, I knew something was wrong. Very wrong. I thought I was pretty bad for collapsing in front of a village, but how can someone with your sense of direction be traveling through a mountain alone? Celica, you have no sense of direction.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is. Give me that map.
No, my map.
This does you no good.
That's not...
What? Beastkin?
Oh, so you know of our kind? Strange man.
Who the hell are you?
Just a simple and humble traveler. But I got a little problem butting into people's business. I stumbled across a grown man attacking a young girl in the forest and couldn't look the other way.
Huh? Well, wait a second. I think you got this all wrong. I didn't try to attack anybody.
Pathetic. You will pay for your sins, criminal.
What the hell is this feeling? I know this guy.
Ragna, are you okay?
Are you Jubei?
Jubei? Who's that?
Hey, I'm not gonna let you say you don't know. He was one of the 6 heroes who defeated the Black Beast a century ago. That's right. Jubei's one of the 6 heroes, and my swordsman master.
100 years ago? Defeated the Black Beast? What are you saying? The Black Beast appeared only 6 years ago, and it has not yet been defeated. I suggest you take your jokes elsewhere.
I'm not kidding. Are you sure you don't know someone named Jubei?
I don't. And my name is Mitsuyoshi. This friend of yours must look a lot like me, but unfortunately, I don't know anyone who has the nerve to brag he defeated that monster. There's no point in trying to trick me. It's about time you make your peace.
What?
Wait! And that's what happened.
So, you've got amnesia, and you were almost left there to die.
Jeez, you begin slashing away at someone without even hearing their side of the story?
Now.
Well, I thought a pretty young girl was under attack by one of the local hooligans. I mean, think about it. An Unless you were some sort of mountain thug, what would you be doing in a deserted village? And what's a young lady got to do in the forest?
Whoa.
I got a little lost.
It seems you have quite a few gaps in your memory. That the Black Beast was defeated a century ago and that there were some heroes?
Yeah, I wonder if that's what amnesia's like. Speaking of which, what are you doing here, Mr. Mitsuyoshi?
Oh, right. I was on my way to Japan to find someone. There's a port at the base of this mountain that leads there, so I'm taking a shortcut.
Japan? You're going to Japan too, Mr. Mitsuyoshi?
Two? You mean you two are...
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for someone too.
That look on your face. You want some help getting there, I presume?
Well, you know they say the more the merrier. And I need to take Ragna over here to a nearby city, right?
I don't have a choice. If I leave you to die here, I'll never shake the guilt.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mitsuyoshi.
I'm in your debt too. I was honestly worried we'd never make it to the base of the mountain, just the two of us.
I don't sweat it. Say, you're going to Japan. You think I could ask you a couple of questions?
This is about the person you're looking for, huh? If there's anything we can do...
Well, I figured it couldn't hurt. I'm looking for a scientist by the name of Shuichiro Ayatsuki. Have you heard of him?
Shuichiro Ayatsuki?
Celica? What's the matter?
Do you know him?
Shuichiro Ayatsuki. That's my father.
What?
Why are you looking for father? Are you one of his colleagues? I'm looking for Shuichiro as well. 6 years ago, when the Black Beast appeared in Japan, he was still there, and I haven't been able to get in touch since.
Hey, Celica, calm down.
Please, if you know anything about my father, could you tell me?
I'm sorry, but I don't know his whereabouts either. And I'm not a friend or a colleague of your father's. I'm on a mission.
Mission?
That's right. To find and secure the scientist Shuichiro, who was responsible for placing the entire human race in grave danger. That's what my client wants.
You're kidding, right? There must be some mistake. Father was doing research for the sake of the people. He would never put others in the face of danger.
The intel is sound. It was Shuichiro's experiment that summoned that thing.
Thing?
The Black Beast.
You're lying! How can a single man's research result in that monster? It's impossible!
With that, I agree. But his experiments acted as the trigger to summon that beast here. That much we know.
I can't believe it! How could Father...
We may be after the same target, but I think it best we don't join forces. I'll take you to the port, but that's as far as we can travel together.
No! No! You can't do that! I'm going with you, Mr. Mitsuyoshi!
You do realize I'm most likely gonna be his enemy when I arrive.
All the more reason for me to travel with you. I want to know exactly what my father was doing, and if he's innocent, I need to protect him from you.
You see, girl, all the evidence has already proven Shuichiro was somehow related to the Black Beast incident. How am I supposed to take someone along with me who's telling me they're gonna get in the way of my mission?
But I won't know if Father was guilty or not until I see it with my own eyes. I won't get in the way of your investigation, so please.
What's the big deal? Why don't you take her along?
Ragna!
You can't just...
She's gonna get in your way one way or another, so you might as well keep her close so you know what she's up to. Also, she knows healing magic. I think that would come in pretty handy during your travels.
Don't make it sound so easy, and it'll be dangerous.
Then all the more reason. I'll tag along to keep an eye on both of you. And if shit hits the fan, I've got enough strength to pick up Celica and run.
Ragna! Thank you, Ragna!
Whoa!
Sheesh. What have I picked up here?
I can go to Japan. Wait for me, Father. I promise I will find you. The ocean. It's pitch black. But tomorrow the ship will sail, and then finally, I'll be in Japan. Finally.
Hey.
Whoa! You scared me!
You shouldn't be wandering alone at night like this. You'll get lost again.
Oh, come on. I won't get lost. The hotel's right there anyway.
If it was anyone but you, I'd agree. What are you doing here?
Just wondering if I could see Japan from here.
Japan? You can see it from here?
I don't know, but I thought it would be nice if I could.
Say, all this happened 6 years ago, right? When your father's whereabouts became unknown?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't mean to be blunt, but do you even know if he's still alive? You may regret going there, if the answer isn't what you're expecting.
Ragna, you're really nice.
Huh? What the hell does that mean?
Because you're worried for me, right?
That's not what I...
In my family, all we had was myself and an older sister. My mother died when I was still young due to a sickness, and ever since then, my father stayed in Japan conducting his difficult research. My older sister was a mage like me, so she lived in a city called Ishana that was home to many sorcerers. She was a student of the Mages Guild there, and was even elected to be a member of the 10 Sages.
10 sages?
They're like the elite members of the Mages Guild. There are only 10 of them, you know.
Well, I don't really get it, but she must have been one hell of a caster.
Yeah, she was. Both my father and my sister are so amazing, I pale in comparison. I mean, the two of them don't get along, but to me, they're my irreplaceable family.
Family.
A few months ago, there was a person on the news who somehow survived the catastrophe in Japan and was discovered living in hiding after 6 years of survival. I thought my dad was long gone, but when I heard that news, I I felt a glimmer of hope that maybe he's not. And ever since, I couldn't stop thinking about it.
So that's why you came all the way out here alone. Don't you think your sister will be worried?
Maybe. When I return, she'll be furious. But I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. I mean, he's my family. If you didn't know what they were up to, wouldn't you be worried too? If you thought they might be alive, wouldn't you search for them? I love my father and my sister.
I see. All right, let's head back. I don't want you to catch a cold and miss tomorrow's ship.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry to keep my guests waiting. I believe this is the first time we've met. I am the master of this house, Clavis Alucard of the Vampires. This is my loyal butler, Valkenheim. And this is my little girl, Rachel Alucard.
How do you do? Mr. Mitsuyoshi! Mr. Mitsuyoshi, please get a grip! Mr. Mitsuyoshi! There's no point. Huh? Those wounds will not heal with your healing magic. It is a moot point to continue. But no! How pathetic.
You're Rachel.
Do not address me as if I'm a commoner. Quite déclassé.
The hell'd you say?
Do you wish to save that beastkin?
We can save him?
Why would I ask that question if the answer is no? If you can help, Mr. Mitsuyoshi, please do. I beg you. And you?
Huh? Me?
Do you not want to save him?
Obviously I do. If you know a way to save him, then spit it out already.
Well then, I believe there is a proper and an improper way to ask for favors.
Fine, I'll say it nicely. Please, help save Mitsuyoshi.
Very well. Since you've asked nicely, I shall take you there. Take us where? My house, obviously. Is Mr. Mitsuyoshi going to be okay?
Don't worry, he looks in bad condition, but it's no longer life-threatening. He's resting in the room to the back. I'm sure he'll wake soon.
I see. Thank goodness.
Man, he gave us a real scare there. I guess Beastkin are really tough cookies.
Now, Miss Celica and Mr. Ragnar, I apologize for bringing the two of you here into my quarters. Normally, I would have only teleported Mitsuyoshi here, but it seems Rachel has really taken a shining to the two of you.
Hey, Gramps. Just now you said you would have teleported only Mitsuyoshi back here. Does that mean you're the one who sent him after Shuichiro?
How dare you speak so brazenly to Master Clavis?
What, you got a problem with that?
What a feisty little guest we have today. Valkenheim, it's okay.
Apologies, Master Clavis.
We were talking about Mitsuyoshi. It is as you say. I gave Mitsuyoshi the orders.
But why? My father isn't doing anything dangerous.
You must be Professor Ayatsuki's little daughter.
Yes.
Fate has brought us together like this. Then perhaps I have an obligation to tell you what I know. Once upon a time, mankind excavated what we now call a cauldron. Today they are found in various places around the world. However, they are connected to the boundary. Humans fascinated by it soon discovered something existed on the other side. The Master Unit.
The Master Unit?
To humans, it could be considered a deity. So they created the Takamagahara system to manage the flow of information to and from the boundary, and attempted to make contact with the Master Unit. Shuichiro Ayatsuki was attempting to create a separate system, one that would replace the Takamagahara, something that could enter the boundary and even make contact with the Master Unit, the Kusanagi.
Why would father do such a thing?
Now, that much I do not know. Nevertheless, his experiments went far beyond the knowledge mankind possessed at the time. That is why I immediately told Mitsuyoshi to stop the smelting process, but not in time.
And that's how the Black Beast appeared.
That is correct.
Did father's experiments really...
Once Mitsuyoshi heals, I intend to send him after Professor Ayatsuki once more. What you two decide to do is up to you. However, I suggest you get some rest. I shall have Valkenheim prepare a room and meal for you. You must cherish your youth while you still have it.
Miss Celica, please use this room. Should you need anything, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much. And I'm sorry for causing all this trouble.
I will pass your gratitude along to Master Clavis. If there is nothing else, I shall excuse myself.
Oh, right. Good night. Looks like I'm much more tired than I thought. I wonder if Ragna's okay. And how's Mr. Mitsuyoshi doing? I really caused them a lot of trouble, but... So please, just let me see that face once more. What's the matter?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were up to. You know, you're surprisingly very normal.
What's that supposed to mean? Sure, I might not be my sister, but it's important to seek balance and proportions, you know? A man might not really understand this concept, but size isn't everything, you know.
I think I lost the thread to this conversation. I was just worried you might be a little down because of everything that happened today. I was checking up on you. You know, because we couldn't find your father, and it was everything that old man told you earlier. Despite all of that, you were very relaxed, which is why I said normal.
So, you were worried about me?
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Oh, come on. You don't have to be that shy. I know you're a really nice person.
So, what are you going to do about your father?
Well, probably continue to search for him.
Even after everything Clavis said?
Of course. That's the reason why I came all the way over here in the first place. My father is my father. I'm here because I'm worried about him, not necessarily to find out the truth.
You might not be treated so kindly, given what we know.
Even then, I have to find him. If he really did do something bad, then he needs to apologize. If not, well then, we need to explain that to everyone. I believe in my father. Even if the entire world is against him and says he did bad things, I will still say that I love him, that I wanted to see him so badly, that I was worried.
I see. Well, if you decided that's what you're going to do, then so be it. I'll join you. If we've made it this far, I need to get one good look at your father before I go.
Then we get to be together some more, right? Yay!
Whoa there!
Why'd you dodge?
Because you keep jumping onto me.
Oh, come on! Who cares? We both need a friend here, so far from home.
Are you an idiot? Come on, you're not a little kid waiting for summer vacation anymore. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, Ragna! Thanks for looking out for me. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ragna.
Celica, give up.
You know, I think it's not good to jump to conclusions. Everything needs to be observed calmly.
We've observed this calmly, and this is where it got us. Now accept it and give up. You went the wrong way, and we're lost.
I'm not lost. I just don't know where we are on this map.
That is exactly what being lost means.
That's strange. Clavis was kind enough to mark up the map in right directions, so I was so sure this time.
Just give me the map. Nothing good ever happens when you're holding it.
No, let me try a little more.
Just give this to me. Huh? Get down, Celica. Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Huh? Oh!
Hey, was that attack your guys is doing? Celica, stay back.
Sister! Trinity!
Sister? Oh, God damn it, that hurt! What the hell was that for? Whoa! whoa. Just wait a second, okay? Hey, calm down for now, yeah? Tell me what I did.
Why do I need a reason to vaporize you right here?
I don't know what you're saying.
Let me help you remember by beating it back into you. No one fools around with my kid sister. When I'm done with you, your limbs may no longer be attached to your body.
Whoa! That was close.
Ragna, above you!
What?
Die!
You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are you?
You sheathed the pretty big sword, so I was wondering what kind of challenge you'd be. Turns out you were a pushover. You weren't even worth casting a single spell.
Why, you?
You should feel honored, you know. I'm going to fight you worthless human scum personally.
Sister, stop it! Stop this! Ragna's not a bad guy!
Celica, stay out of this. Knowing you, he probably bought you a nice dinner, so you're assuming he's a good person. But can you trust him?
That's not true! Ragna really is a nice person!
Anyone's a nice person to you. I expected you to be searching for that man, and here I find you wasting time, tricked by some hooligan. Listen, Celica, I'm going to explain this to you one more time. Any man who acts nicely around a cute and innocent little girl like you probably has one thing on their mind. And this pathetic excuse for a man is no exception. It would be best for society if I just took him out of the gene pool right here.
You can't just say whatever the hell you want about me. Keep that up and I'll make you pay for it.
A punk like you would have problems with the truth.
Besides, what the hell? Why won't you listen to what I have to say for a change? First off, I was not going after your sister. She found me injured when I was collapsed on the side of the road, and it was convenient for us to travel together. I'm helping her find her father. Besides, you don't have to be so hard on Celica, do you? It's been 6 years since your dad disappeared. I don't think it's fair to say what she's trying to do is foolish. Have you thought about her feelings?
Ragna!
Spoken like you actually understand.
Huh?
Who the hell asked for your opinion? Stop talking to Celica like she's your friend, you passerby, low-life tail chaser! And get your dirty hands off of her, you hear me?
Sister, stop that already! Hello? How about we rest up a little bit over here, yes? We can all have some tea together.
Okay, Trinity.
All right, you're all set.
It wasn't even that much of an injury. You really didn't have to use your healing magic, you know?
I'm doing it because I like it. Don't worry. Besides, it's free.
Okay.
You're Ragna, correct? I'm really sorry about earlier. My name is Trinity Glassville, and this little girl over here is 9. I'm sure you already put 2 and 2 together, but 9 is Celica's older sister.
9?
Of course, that's not her real name. She holds the 9th seat in the Order of 10 Sages, which is why we call her 9.
Huh, makes sense.
I don't need to give some low-life scumbag my name. Celica, we're not roaming around here for another day. We're going home.
Well, wait, sister! I don't want to go home yet, I can't!
What are you talking about? Do you really expect to be able to find a man who has gone missing for 6 years? You're not going to find him, so why even bother trying?
That's not true! Aren't you worried about Father? If he's doing okay, or even if there's just a slim chance we'll be able to find him,
What's the point in finding that out? So what if he's alive? So what if he's not? You want to find him and then go play family? All three of us under one roof?
No, that's not what I mean. It's not like that. I'm just trying to find him.
9, you really shouldn't scold Celica that much, you know? Why don't you just tell her how you honestly feel? That you were really worried, and you're relieved she's all right.
That's what I've been doing.
Nope, you really haven't.
What's that?
Nothing. So, I know this might hurt more than it helps, but I'd like to ask all the same. A guy we got to know along the way said we might be able to find a clue right here. So, why don't you let her roam around a bit more?
District 1.
You know the place?
Well, if anyone said anything related to the Black Beast in this area, it's more than likely District 1.
So, you knew that your father was involved in the Black Beast incident?
The Mages Guild is the one leading the investigation regarding the Black Beast. Obviously, we would know.
That's why you were against Celica searching for your father.
You're just a passerby. Don't speak like you know what we're going through. I just didn't like his experiments, that's all. All right, this is the last stop. You got it?
Sister!
If he doesn't turn up in District 1, assume that he's passed away and return home. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Then does that mean that we're...
Obvious. Knowing Celica, she probably got lost. I'll take her to District 1, so put that useless map away.
Thank you, you're the best.
This is really the last time, you know?
I know.
What a couple they make.
Aren't they friendly?
Yeah.